Hey everyone, it's Sophia from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. I'm filming every day for the 12 days of Christmas. This is day 7 and I am still sick. So it's already 20 to 11 and I'm still sick, but I've decided that instead of moping around like I did yesterday and looking like I could scare the living daylights out of you, I took my shower early, I put on some makeup, I did clean the kitchen, you see. Kitchen is clean. Today I am doing the reindeers and I'm finishing my Christmas decoration, and what you're hearing right now in the background is me being put on hold to claim my benefits for unemployment, and I've been on hold for about 25 minutes. So yeah, thank you government, it's working great for me right now. I don't know how long they're gonna have me wait, but I just gotta put the speakerphone on so I can, be on hold and go about my business. Now let's talk about the New York video. I just posted it this morning. I know I'm behind by 1 day. Some of you commented on that. I'm doing the best I can. Expect that it's going to be 1 or 2 day delay in posting the 12 days of Christmas because, it takes some time. So today I might be able to do another video day 6 and post it so that way I'll catch up by tomorrow, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, but there was a problem with the New York video. For some reason, when I went to the Orvis store, they were playing music in the speakerphone or, on the radio or whatever, and YouTube claimed that I'm using copyrighted material. So they won't let me monetize the video, and they're blocking the video in Germany. I don't know why Germany, out of all countries, but Germany people, I'm very sorry, but you can't watch the video, at least for now. I did open a claim or dispute thing, letting them know that I did not choose the music, I did not post that music, it just happened to be in the store. So for now I can't monetize it, so enjoy it. It's a freebie for me. I hope you liked it. If you've watched the New York video and were able to see it and you want to see more of New York or more of, whatever, you just make a request down below. This is a call for action. Make a request down below and then I'll go back. I only live 12 miles away from New York, so I can definitely do that. Man, this thing is loud. Anyway, let me take you around. I did 2 loads of laundry too, so I'm actually, being productive, even though you can hear it. I'm hacking up lungs right now. Alright, so I moved all the boxes. I still love my little nativity scene. The dogs have not moved since yesterday. No, they haven't. Today, what I'm doing is I'm gonna finish the part that's right here. I already put a wreath on top of the mirror, but I gotta do the whole bottom here. I also have to dust the top because it looks really bad right now, so I'm not gonna show you that. I'm gonna dust it first. So I have to finish this, and that would be that. And then I have to make the 2 reindeers, one here and one here. So what I'm gonna do is, I already had my breakfast. Oh, do you hear that phone? It's annoying. I already had my breakfast. I had Weetabix, the regular 5-point thing. I'm gonna have another cup of coffee and get the foam core and start making reindeers. I'm just gonna make them on top of my head. I don't have a template for them. I'm just gonna, try it out and see if it works out. I hope it does. If it does, well, then you have a DIY project in this video. If it doesn't, then I'll look like a fool, and that'd be okay with me. Alright, so I'm still on hold. The phone is all the way over there. I have to listen to this stupid thing until a human being actually gets on the phone. I have a piece of foam core here. Actually, I have 2, but I'm gonna make my first reindeer. And again, I've never done this before, so I have kind of an idea of what I want to do. I'm gonna start with probably the body and kind of like try to, I guess, draw a reindeer. So I know that the first thing I need to do is draw the actual body, right? And I'm gonna do one reindeer. That looks more like a dog right now, if you ask me. Oh yeah, I'm drawing a dog more than anything else here. Okay, here's a reindeer body. That is a total dog. I don't even know what reindeers look like. Okay, maybe they look like that. I'm not sure. Maybe I should get a picture first. Alright, so I went to look at pictures of reindeer, and the issue is the neck. They have a much longer neck. Okay, longer neck. Alright, so that's that. Then I gotta do legs. And another set of legs. It's not working out. So I'll have to copy that one right here. Alright, that. Let's do the... Okay, so that's one set of antlers, and then I'm gonna do another set. On either side. Right? And then I'm gonna have to copy that one, and then a tail. Alright, let me cut this, see what this looks like. I have a feeling this is going to be a complete fiasco. Alright, a reindeer body. Not sure if this is gonna work. Alright, the legs. I'm gonna fix this a little bit, make it a little bit thicker here. Okay, so here's a leg, and basically I'm going to do a notch right here so that can fit in here. So I'm going to just put it this way. Right, so I made the mark right here for the thickness of the reindeer's body. And that should go right in here, like that. See? Alright. I don't know, looks like it's working. Alright, I'm gonna copy this and make a second leg with it. www.njfamilycare.org. This service is available for New Jersey residents only. Foam core is not that easy to cut. I've just discovered a new appreciation for architects who have the time to do this stuff. Where's my other leg? Oh, right here. So we got one set of leg here and one set of leg in the back. Reindeer! It's alright! Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, shave them a little bit on the side, make them look better. Let me do the antlers. This is actually pretty cool. Actually, you know what? Let me do the tail. Tail might be a little bit too big. and do the same thing on a little piece like this. Let me make a little notch right here. I'm sure if I had a template, it would look fabulous. Little tail. Alright. Antlers. So it looks like the antlers are the most difficult ones to cut because they're small cuts. But here we go, I got one set. Right here, so I'm just going to do the, bring this over here so you can see it. I'm going to make the notch. And put a set of antlers on my reindeer. There we go. Alright, well this is a first attempt. This is reindeer number 1. I think I actually like the way it looks. I gotta put the tail back on. Don't know if I want to put another set of antlers on this. Huh, this is neat. Alright, so this is what my little reindeer looks like when you put it over here. Yeah, I kind of like the way it looks. I just got to make this thinner here. I think it's too thick. And if I cover it with some kind of Mod Podge and make it like a glittery type thing, I think it could actually look pretty cool. I'm wondering if this shouldn't be moved forward a little bit. Alright, let me play around with it and see what I can do to make it look better. So I'm still on hold, and I kind of shaved the legs to make them a little bit skinnier. Changed the tail, made it round instead and tinier, and antlers are pretty alright. I'd like to put another row here, but I just don't know how to place it. That's the problem. But otherwise, yeah, I kind of shaved a little bit here on the neck. I kind of like the way this looks. I think I want to do one that's a little bit bigger. But I'm definitely going to cover them with scrapbooking paper and Mod Podge them so they will have a finished look, and put some glitter on them because it actually doesn't look bad at all. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. Again, I'd rather have the real deal, but I think this looks pretty cool. So I'm making another one, but this one's got his head up. It's looking goofy, but I don't know. I think this is working out. Alright, just an update. I had to remove the New York video because of that song that was played at the Orvis store that they say I, infringe copyright. So I removed the song. So there's the whole part when we are at the Orvis store that's going to be completely silent. I'm just letting you know now. Don't freak out. It's just I had to remove the song. So I'm hoping this works. So you might be able to see it. Again, the links are down below if you want to see all the videos. I'm sorry about that. It's just, I never thought that was going to be a problem. I hope it's not going to have an adverse effect on my good standing with YouTube. Looking at it right now, it looks like the video is still being processed, at least the new one, and I put a new title on since this says new upload. And I'm still on hold with unemployment office. Alright, so I have the second one made. Here it is. I kind of like it. And this looks actually pretty good. Alright, so I'm still on hold with the unemployment office. I think I'm going to hang up and do it online. It seems to be more rational to do that. I'm all dressed up already. I'm going out for a quick bite, and then I have to stop by Hobby Lobby to get Mod Podge and some paper cover to, kind of cover these. And I'm probably going to make another pair for the other side as well. So I'm hoping you can hear that I'm at a diner with a friend of mine. I'm having a egg white omelet with tomato and spinach. There should be 0 points, but I'm going to count 2 points for the oil or the butter they put on it. Whole wheat toast, no butter, and a fruit salad. So altogether this is a between 5 and 7 point lunch brunch combo. I'm going to Hobby Lobby. It's a craft supply store. home accent floral and crafts. That's what it says. I'm looking for Mod Podge and 2 big bows. Now here's a homeless guy. And 2 big bows for my goats. And you're probably wondering what goats, but you'll see that later. So what do you think of the reindeers?
Cool.
You like them? Mm-hmm. They look pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
You gonna help me?
Yeah.
We gotta make 2 more.
Okay.
I'm gonna put one big one over there with a little one. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, let me show you how to do it. So obviously I'm back home and I had to re-edit the New York video and remove the sound on that particular scene where we had the Orvis store and put another piece of music on it. So now I gotta render the whole thing over and then I gotta process it for YouTube again. So I'm really sorry it's late, but I'm sure you understand. I'm going to make 2 more deer and then I have to do the upstairs, rotate some laundry and start doing the glitter and whatnot on the deer. Alright, so let me just go ahead and make a big one. I kind of like the way it looks, to be honest. I don't know. I like them. And here's the third one, which is much bigger and grand, I guess. I just have to make the tail. Just a heads up, you have to make sure when you do the little slot right here and right here, they really have to be smaller than the piece you inserted it in, because otherwise it just won't stand. The legs would fall. I'm gonna put it right here, move all the stuff. That's my Ipsy Glam bag. I have not opened it yet. I'm doing that video on Saturday. This is the center plate for the little cookie. And this is the little snowman mug for the milk. And then I gotta find a place for these. And this is what it looks like with the big one right here. So I'm gonna do another one in front of it that's probably gonna have its head down this time around. And I have the 2, just the first 2 that I made. And you see, I did not make these stable enough, so but they're going to be covered in tissue paper and Mod Podge anyway, so they're going to become stable. But basically, yeah, total fail on this part. Alright, let me fix them. I'll be right back. So I'm ready to finally tackle the part upstairs. Let me show you where I'm at so far. Alright, so I have a wreath right here that's kind of not, there we go, that's much better. Alright, so I have a wreath here that I just, attach with the regular wreath hanger. I have a Santa right here. I call him my Scottish Santa, so I have to put a candle in there. I have this little Hello Kitty ornament, and what I did is, instead of putting it into a tree, I bought a big jar at Hobby Lobby, and I glued the Hello Kitty onto the bottom part of the lid. I put some glitter inside. I don't know if you can see this glitter, just to add a little bit of shine, I guess. And then I placed the jar upside down, and then on top I have one of those burlap flower thing that you find in the scrapbook section, and I just glued it with, like some duct tape, whatever. So she's kind of like trapped in this little bubble thing. I don't know, I think it's cute. Okay, so now I have this big chest, and it looks like a wooden treasure chest. That looks like a wooden treasure chest. It's too big to put here in the corner, so the only way I can fit it in here is by actually having one of the feet from that demi-lune table inside the chest itself. You see that? That's the only way to get it done. Otherwise it just goes all the way up here. You can't move. That way I still have some room to go through. These are 3 very cheap artificial self-standing trees that I bought at Home Depot years ago. And what I'm gonna do for the rest of the decor here is probably those trees. And right here I'm gonna put a big Boyd's Bear plush that I have that's actually in the guest room. This is the stuff that was in that chest. I gotta move it away. So it's this guy right here. And then I have those 2 pillows here that I'm gonna have to go downstairs as well. And quite frankly, outside of just doing the reindeer, I will be done. Oh no, so the outside goats. We gotta talk about the goats. Alright, so this guy goes in here, and I think you can turn his head like that. And I'm gonna put a tree here inside the chest, and I'm gonna put another one here, and maybe I'll push that all the way in the back and just have trees right here. Alright, once it's done, I'll show it what it looks like. I believe this is done. And this is what it looks like. I wonder if it needs little red bows. I don't think I have any. I'm gonna keep the bear this way. I think I'm gonna prop him up a little bit so you get to see him a little bit more. But basically when you come up the stairs, this is what you get to see. And that's the extent of whatever I do upstairs. Actually, that's the first year I do this. Usually I just decorate the top, and I don't even remember if I put the wreath on the mirror last year. But yeah, that's basically what it looks like. So now I got all those little pine needles, fake ones all over. I got to sweep again. So let's talk about the goats, because you're probably wondering, what is she talking about goats? I just want to show you the back deck door. So I have this door right here. This is a regular door, you know, from the back deck, with a wreath here, and then here are the goats. These are two Naval Academy billy goats that we got from Grandma, and my husband hates them, so he called them, this is trash, and then this is heap. Okay, so it's heap and trash, that's the name. I particularly love them. I think they're absolutely adorable. But anyway, so yeah, when you come in, they greet you right here on the deck. And so I put the little ribbons around their neck because they're cute. I like them. Anyway, I'm crazy. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna have time to Mod Podge those reindeer tonight. I still have this video of New York to complete, so I think I'm gonna say goodnight now. Dinner is leftovers, you know, the meatloaf and whatnot. And then tomorrow I'll Mod Podge those reindeers, tidy the rest of the house, finish my laundry, and that will be it. Okay? Alright, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! It's time to make meatloaf. I have chopped onion, chopped carrot, chopped celery. I have a pan here with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of coarse sea salt, and a little bit of black pepper, and I'm just going to put everything in there, saute it and soften it for a little bit, and then I'm going to be, once it's browned a little bit and softened, it's going to be mixed to the meat. I'll leave that like this for a second so I can show you. So once this is done, I will mix it with a pound of meat. So I have to have half of the beef right here and half of the turkey mix right here. Once that's in there, I'll add 2 egg whites, about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and then 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Mix it all together, and that goes into muffin pans. So it's been about 10-15 minutes. I have everything softened. I'm going to turn off the heat, let it cool a little bit, and then I'm going to mix it with the meat and the ketchup and Worcestershire sauce and the egg whites. Now I've decided to use all my meat because I'm probably not going to use the rest of the meat. So I have my 2 egg whites in there, and I have the Worcestershire sauce, 3 tablespoons, and ketchup, 3 tablespoons. I'm going to mix it all together while this is cooling down. And then all you have to do is add a little bit of salt, pepper, maybe some oregano, parsley. Mix it all well, and then you put it directly into the little cupcake pan, so you get mini meatloaves. So you see I have my meatloaf, or mini meatloaf rather, inside my little muffin pans. The last step before I put them in the oven is take some of the traditional tomato sauce and just cover the top of the meatloaf with the tomato sauce. Now you don't have to do it as a muffin. You can definitely do it as an actual loaf. I just prefer to do it this way because it gives me portion control. And this is a modified Weight Watchers recipe. The Weight Watchers recipe is 6 points. It's got mushrooms and a bunch of other stuff in it. I've tried this one day because I had missing ingredients, and it turned out that it was delicious anyway. And I count 4 points basically for 2 muffins. So you can have 2 big muffins with some vegetables and a large salad, and that's a 4-point dinner. Pretty neat. And that goes in the oven for 35 minutes at 350.